This is probably the last place you'd expect to debut the latest in network infrastructure. But these concert goers are all part of a new type of grassroots smart networking movement taking the mobile world by storm. It's called mesh networking, a technology being embraced by everyone from concert goers to tech juggernauts like Apple. The idea is simple. With our own mobile devices, each and every one of us is carrying around our own mini cell towers. Towers that could be used independently of a mobile operator.
We believe OpenGarden is really the future of the mobile internet, and it's the best way to provide and spread out internet access in mobility situations. It also makes mobile internet more pervasive. It will work in places where normally you wouldn't have access to the internet.
Misha Benalil is the co-founder of OpenGarden, perhaps the first startup to create a mesh network of scale. So how exactly does it work?
When you have several smartphones that are in proximity, if you have the OpenGarden app installed, it will look for other devices, other smartphones nearby, and directly connect to these devices using the wireless interface available on the phone, so either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or a different version of the traditional Wi-Fi you use to connect directly to these devices. So it creates like a daisy chain of smartphones, and then the data can move from one phone to another.
OpenGarden created an app called FireChat, which uses its technology to communicate text and images to others around them. But they say the use cases exceed just that.
So you can apply the OpenGarden technology to all the applications that already work on the internet. So you can browse better, you can stream video, music better, you can exchange files, or you could interact with a DJ or an artist or a band playing. So we had that happening in the US 2 weeks ago in Florida, in Tampa, where DJs were talking with the crowd using FireChat.
But it's not just partygoers looking to mosh with mesh. During the September 2014 Hong Kong protests, more than 500,000 users downloaded the app to coordinate and share information, completely removing the need for cell networks.
The Hong Kong event was really an accident. So what happened, you had hundreds of thousands of people in the streets of Hong Kong. So all the mobile networks were congested. So when people tried to use their usual social networking apps or messaging app, it didn't work. But they had FireChat, so they were able to keep on exchanging messages and communicating with one another.
The app isn't only about avoiding poor network connectivity, though. By using low-energy networking like Bluetooth instead of cell networks, OpenGarden says mesh networking can lower battery usage by as much as 20 times, something that's not lost on Apple. The company began integrating the technology into its iOS 7 operating system for use in tools such as AirDrop, that's its peer-to-peer file transfer protocol. After 1 year, OpenGarden's iOS and Android apps have some 10 million users, and the company says it has big plans for expansion.
FireChat today is like a big party. It's like almost, I always like to say, it's Twitter meets WhatsApp, so it's like a big megaphone. But pretty soon we're going to bring also private messaging, and what is fantastic is this will enable the billions of smartphones users in emerging markets to have their first free connectivity experience and to message completely for free, even if they don't pay for a data plan.